Two playing towards yellow, one up top, so has the high ground here. It is going to be sick. He's going to toss out the darts. A beautiful paranoia. There it is, but nothing comes off the back end of it. They're just working together too well here. Sentinels with the pistol. 6 HP now on that jet as well, so any bit of utility could close out that kill. And there it is, the boombot going up top. It's sinatraa to actually get it with his rifle instead. That boombot gets traded back, and sinatraa going up top here. He's got the high ground this time around. It's no longer sick as he hits that right click on the paint shells. Unfortunately, didn't get the job done, but everybody starting to fall now on the side of Gen.G's. It's going to be quite possibly a flawless round here as the spike gets planted, and it's the first rifle. How many times, Dust, have we seen a save here from Gen.G on this round?
Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, again, sinatraa is just a handful to deal with whenever he's feeling comfortable and he's able to get a little bit of space. He's so confident in the movement with a lot of these fast-paced agents and has the aim to boot this tool for this team, and it's off the board in a swift eye. Big miss, though, there. It gives ShahZaM a bit of chance to creep forward. He's still somehow alive, finally taken down by Koosta, but he caused a real problem there for a bit, but luckily Gen.G snapped back.
And I mean, based off that last map, if you had to put your, bets on anybody to win the rifle, the gunfight, I don't know if I'd bet on Gen.G, but things are swinging their way. Shawn finds another through the box. And it's just never safe to plant there, but it is the defaulted way. Now dapr running out of time. Just going to try and find what he can. Instead, it's koosta to sit him down. Gen.G.
So that does give them a little bit more to work with on this retake, as everyone's hunkered down at Long B for Sentinels.
If there's the angle you were talking about. ShahZaM doesn't find the kill, but Shawn does. He's able to finish it off there, and now up to the last one. dapr, he just has to buy time. He's trying to spray it down. It's low HP. He's gonna fall, but the spike diffuser goes down halfway. We're getting down to the wire, but Gimon closes it out. I am sweating. Yeah, I mean, it's everything been stunted here. They're back and forth, but Gen.G picking up 4 in a row. ShahZaM finds a kill on Shawn. That is a big one to find. He was starting to come online, and now might find another. Okay, no, it's a different angle. huynh trades it back, though. Operator down. Gen.G hang on to theirs, but that lockdown should push everybody away. And Shawn's not alive to just hold down on site.
Yeah, this time the site is going to be totally clear, so the plant will surely happen. And so it'll be down to the retake from Gen.G, who are going to be able to drone their way in. Huynh behind it with the daggers. The plant's still not completed yet, and Hyun's going to use that to get his way in. Great job there by huynh, able to take out Sick, but Sentinels are still a man up.
Oh,
not anymore.
Yeah, I mean, the jet here. huynh going huge, picking up a couple, a lot of damage traded back, though. He picks up another. He's looking for the ace here for the Gen.G lead. He does not have the angle with the knives. It's Omen v. Omen. zombs trying to take the fight right to GMD. He's gonna do just that, and all of huyhn's efforts are for naught.
Down middle to cut off rotations and flanks. We'll let ShahZaM lead the charge here with the daggers. huynh, though, still crushing it here with the operator on this ace side. Evens the numbers back up, at least for now.
Ooh, and does it again. Finds another. The paranoia comes through to try and stunt this opper here, but koosta trades it back. The multi-kills come through, and who better than Shawn to finish it off?
Board with it. Like, it clears so many angles. It scares people backwards, and it gives your team a lot of ground even if you don't connect the frag. But that means that Gen.G still have full health, and they can start coming with all their forces, and now they're starting to sweep through the site.
Yeah, but these are the close angles that they need. The kills are starting to fall, though. Sentinels down to their last. It is Sick with a stinger in hand. He's able to find the first, needs to find the next, but it's huynh to shut him down with the operator.
Still have yet to find that pick they can really feel confident with, though.
30 seconds left.
And they were able to posture beautifully, though, as MkaeL finds that kill through the box. It bought a bit of time to try and plant. Now it's all up to zombs and the zombs nation to get it done here. He finds the first, needs to find 3 more, but koosta.
That is an accurate statement. That is for sure. That is a cool shock dart there from Gen.G. Takes a lot of different banks and clears out some cool space for them to actually march into the kitchen space. Sick, trying to battle it back as best he can. In Gen.G, they've had a couple players take some severe damage, but they're still a man to the good, and they had some interesting map control.
Yeah, that was, I mean, for a team that has no competitive kind of information on this map or background, you could tell Scrim's definitely paying off for that jumping into the customs and figuring it out. Those lineups so huge, as you mentioned, though. A few members on low HP. Those members going to be taken down, and now Sentinels, a man to the good on the defense. dapr spots out. Ooh, no, the kill going to be traded here. The spike does go down. It's all up to MkaeL. 1v3 as he tries to find some damage onto ShahZaM, who is low on HP. The frenzy, not enough, and Sick will close it out with a 3K. And you called this perfectly. It's not a play for the attack right away, but they try and steal away some of the map here later. And sinatraa not able to find the kill. GMD actually going to push through. There it is, the martyrdom paint shells.
Backstabbing auction to actually pinch the A side. Now they have to try to retake with limited resources, and it's just gotten even worse there with zombs off the board, all on ShahZaM now.
Just since opted out of the operator. Now with the Phantom in hand, he's going to give up his position. He is going to get spotted out, and koosta's going to take him down. Koosta has been this player that they're a little awkward on it as well. It's the slow approach. It's the first kill from GMD, though, so making it look a whole lot less awkward. As ShahZaM is forced to back away, he's going to jump right back up top, and Gimon is privy to this information. He sits him down, he sprays through the smoke, he doesn't get away, but 2 kills for 1 is a favorable trade for Gen.G.
Sick able to upgrade as well to the Phantom. He's found another and another. That's 3 for Sick, and he may not be done yet. He's on for the ace in a way to rescue this round for Sentinels and steal it right in front of Gen.G's faces as he's holding the angle here down low. He does get pushed off there by some of the fire of the opposing Cypher. Also caged off now, vision being blocked, but all the while stalling on the spike is taking place courtesy of Gen.G, and now they've found huynh to boot. It's now all on Sick. It's really going to be tough on him, and yeah, huynh from this with the operator is going to be on point, and that is another round for Gen.G. A lot of opening picks in this half, and it's just giving an easier time. Again, Gen.G, when you're that default calculated team, getting opening picks just gives you so much more flexibility to work it out. And that's a big miss from Shawn, though. They really needed that rocket to land to open up a bit more space, but luckily the follow-up from Gimon and company has been on point, so they will have a 3-on-2 post plant here.
And the operator's still alive as well, so ShahZaM able to play this range, try and find some picks. Gen.G, they're going to be A-okay to just hold it down. Now it's all up to the operator. Koosta again finding crucial frags, know exactly where ShahZaM is at, and I don't think he has a weapon anywhere near him to be able to push on up. No, it's Koosta for another 3K. That being zombs now down over towards this A site. The boombot going to go through, and huynh just trying to keep it going. Shawn gonna go right on. Paint shells come through from sinatraa to try and deter the push. Location revealed for Shawn. Doesn't matter anyway. Sick goes down. No 3K for you. Shawn looking to match it here and be that Sick for this Gen.G squad. Unfortunately, he's gonna be sneaking his way out of this one the best he can, and huynh is there to back him up. The rest of the squad gonna push on through, and Gen.G move to match point.
The drone actually flies over one player, does spot the jet there in the back though, and gets the dart off.
Still enough to assume, but because they did not see the Sova, they were not expecting him. He pushes up, finds a kill. Now things have been even, and that mid-round lead will fall by the wayside. There's the Hunter's Shuri, though. Only 25 seconds left on the clock as Sick finds a tag. The dash comes through, so not going to find the kill. dapr, though, instead will, and it's going to be the odds even. MkaeL looking to close it out. Now full utility with a couple of shock darts and an ultimate available on top of it all, but it doesn't matter. The operator will find the kill onto ShahZaM. Sick now looking to stick it. Here comes a Hunter Shuri in reverse, and Sick just going to try and run him down. Doesn't get tagged. Rifle comes through, and they're going to look to go toe-to-toe. He doesn't know where he's at. Yes, he does. Sick sits him down, and Sentinels stay alive for 1 round further. To come online and really turning things on. Now, we're still quite a bit of ways away from that. sinatraa going to be the first to fall. huynh takes the fight right to him. He's going to find Sick. That's 2 off the board early, and things are looking different this time around for Gen.G. GMD going to find one on the flank. The blades go up top, and what goes up must come down as dapr does just that, but needs to find himself the ace here in this one as he creeps back over towards the alarm bot, able to find another. So 2 to his name, 1 playing towards spawn. The spike now going down on this A site. 77 health, 4 armor. Not a whole lot to work with, but low HP here in the defender side of spawn. He's able to find a third. Now things are looking a bit more doable. Spots one down low. One is going to be playing up top on Heaven as well. Lockdown comes through. He's got the time that he needs, but he doesn't have the angle. It's Gimon to sit him down. 13-9 as Gen.G go back on the board in the win column. Yep, a lot of pressure on this B side. They're actually just running right through here. The spike is still there. Now the spike on the ground, and they have to go back to retrieve. ShahZaM in a spooky spot as he finds himself in a 1v2. He's able to pick up one, and you can't ask for much more, except for the rest of the squad now bringing up the rear. Here comes Sick. Tosses down the hot hands, low HP, now a 1v1. It's up to Koosta. Can he get it done here? Sick looking to peek. He's gonna swing wide, but Sick with the 4K. Sentinels on top.
Control to start setting up side splits towards C or B, but Gen.G are able to find A, and they actually just found a couple of big picks, and all of a sudden they're in the driver's seat.
Absolutely, and they know dapr still up top. Koosta able to find the grape there of ShahZaM and to pop it. It's down to the last two for Sentinels as Gen.G look to find their way on the board here on Haven. One gonna peek on through. That zombs down. Now dapr needs to have himself around. Ares in hand. He's since moved out from heaven. He finds one, but three more on the menu. I don't know if that's the case. Ooh, actually gonna swap weapons and maybe go for it here. Am goes through. He is running out of time though, Dust, and I mean, yeah, it's slim pickings for him here.
He's trying to creep in. There's a couple of players on low HP, and he finds the healthiest one already, but time is ticking. Spike is not planted in a favorable position. He knows he can get peeked from sewers and long at the same time. He's trying to draw someone out. He's trying to bring down who he can with him. And ultimately, of course, he's looking to end it so he can make sure he gets that full money bonus going into the next round. But
post plant, though, coming out from Gen.G, and huynh actually completely on the flank here, undetected. Should be able to find quite a bit in the 4v4. Reloading is dapr. Dead is dapr as huynh backs away to reposition. Koosta on 30 HP needs to be careful, but it's looking like another Gen.G victory. Sinatraa, though, trying to make me eat my words on the back end of this one, and the flank doesn't matter. ShahZaM is holding it down. Shawn's able to trade another 22 HP to his name. It's only ShahZaM left as he found that kill onto huynh, but he's running out of time. Oh, finds a kill on the way out, and he is just going to save. It's Gen.G tying things up at 2, but what a round, Dust. Who gets the better half of this one towards sewer? The spike has since pushed all the way up towards A short. It's actually zombs. No, not coming out on top. He's first to contact, but first to go down. Sick trades it back, but it doesn't matter. Gen.G are looking to grab themselves a lead. 4v2 operator in hand. Everything looking good for this squad.
yeah, they also really get the neural theft off to confirm where the retake was going to be coming from on these two remaining players from Sentinels, so no wool being pulled over their eyes in this scenario. They'll also be able to cage up heaven as soon as that smoke dissipates, so it's going to keep that angle from being used for quite some time here from Sentinels, as they really have no hope at getting back into this. It's raining mid, Sinatraa falling from heaven, and but eventually Gen.G need to snap onto something, and unfortunately just haven't really gained any like big territory yet.
If that would have been a good first one from huynh, but instead it's Sinatraa. Pick up the first onto Shawn, trying to push through the garage. C still seems to be the place to be here for Gen.G. Koosta with the spike in hand is going to get spotted out. Here comes the Hunter's Fury to try and stop it. It's the kill with the rifle instead, as Sinatraa picks up 2, 3 on the round, but 2 with the Hunter's Fury, and Gen.G back to their losing ways here. No way in for MkaeL. Gonna have to save the Phantom here and hope to do some damage on the way out. Zero knowledge of that damage actually transpiring, so just a round to fall by the wayside as Shawn finds a beautiful one-tap here. Sinatraa goes down. There's the running back. Sick gonna go down as well, and here we go. The B site is free for this squad. It's down to the last 2 on the retake, and Shawn gonna get himself a nice reset. 100 HP, 5 members versus 1. It's ShahZaM comes out on top. I don't think he's got much left in the tank here. A rifle at his feet should he choose to swap, but Koosta on the flank. And Sick, just no breathing room, getting spotted out both times, but with the run it back, he's able to find the kill, and the paranoia just a moment too late from GMD. Now the A side coming through, but the Stingers coming out on top here for Sentinels. They start to cut down this Gen.G roster, and they're completely corralled here. GMD doesn't know which target to pick, and it's looking like a thrifty victory here for Sentinels to get back on the board. huynh got nowhere to go. He's still sitting on that classic, so we'll see if that secondary is necessary as the smoke goes down. He's going to go right through the trap wires. He dashed on the side, tries to get to the back, but the hot hands are going to keep him at bay. He goes up top, but again, dapr sits him down, reminiscent of Icebox. huynh just cannot get the better half of the Sentinel. GMD goes to the back of the site, but it's just too telegraphed, and dapr is holding it down now, looking for some extra. Finds the kill with the last. Gen.G are going to try and have as many avenues once more.
Oh, that's a nice little flash there from Shawn. Almost thought he missed, but he banked it off the wall perfectly. Actually got a kill, but huynh actually is going to control this A-Link, and that's big because, again, they're going to get a plant, and they have multiple positions to hold the defuse away from.
Ooh, they barely miss out on the shrouded step, so GMD gets away. Now a 2v2. Huynh on low HP trying to get away. It's the Odin to the back of the site. We'll see what sinatraa can get done with this one. He mows down one, he mows down two. He's good for 3. And Sentinels grab themselves 6, looking to have the better half of the half.
With that Odin, we are going to see the run it back here from Shawn, though, to clear out the entirety of B site. And can he gain anything extra? That would be the bonus here, as he's trying to get into this A link, but he's unable to find frags. But again, he's guaranteed space on the site. But hold the phone. They've used that to flank into A. Koosta already has control of the site. Spike making its way up. Yun is still causing such havoc on B. Sentinels have no idea. They have no clue.
Goes huge there. You saw it was almost the knives battle. Unfortunately, Huynh ends up falling, but Shawn picks up that kill onto ShahZaM. Now Gen.G, not only a player ahead here, low HP on koosta, we can't forget that, but in a really good spot as far as post plants go. Oh, neural theft though, gives it all up.
One enemy remaining.
Knowing's half the battle though, Tanner, as they do have to still fight their way through.
Looking to grab some early information, and aggression matched with aggression as they push down C. They're looking to get it done nice and early. Gen.G with the aggressive playstyle. A huge hot hands from Shawn to pick up 2. Now Sentinels on the back foot. They do recover the spike. They do have the B site and A site open, but the stack pays off huge for Gen.G. They're going slow.
I mean, they got plenty of time. The problem is the positioning that Sentinels have might be unexpected. Like, are they really going to expect Sick to be where he is? I don't know.
Well, they expect ShahZaM a little bit as they find a dink on the way out. 24 HP there on that jet. 2 gonna be playing towards the sailing. Now make it 1. As Sick is just gonna get cut down. Now it's all up to dapr. Somebody's got to stick to defuse. It is a flawless pistol for Gen.G after the break.
An advantage here on this retake.
30 seconds left.
That they do, and a paranoia on top of it. Also cherry on top, but ShahZaM 17 HP. It's 16 more than he needs to not only win that gunfight, but get the spike down. Now again, it's SMGs across the board. So although on low HP, these SMGs don't necessarily have the range that we might find ourselves in, as that recon bulk gets taken down immediately. So a bit of information as to where ShahZaM might be playing. Backs against the wall. The flash goes through. He dashes away. He's going to be taken down. Now in the 2v2, Gen.G once more on the retake, working against the clock, and dapr puts it down to 1. Sinatraa to close it out, and once more we're all knotted up.
This map, Sick feels very comfortable entering with Phoenix on this map, and we know how good this guy can bang.
And a quick BT. Oh, koosta with the flick. Able to delay the plant for just a moment. No, even longer. ShahZaM not feeling comfortable. Close quarters. Shawn comes out on top. What a round to kick things off as Gen.G find themselves up 2 players. That run it back going to be sent right back for Shawn. But zombs playing out towards A link needs to find not only the spike, but has to recoup with sinatraa out towards mid. Gone through the smokes. Not going to get too much. sinatraa just playing close contact here, but that smoke is going to dissipate very soon. He gets spotted out and is forced to retreat. No damage on the way out, so no harm, no foul. Now they know. One playing towards the back of the site. sinatraa picks up the first op shot. Not going to find the kill just yet. sinatraa almost grabs another. Now zombs needs to have himself a huge round. A bulldog in hand and bites for 1, but it might just bark for the others as GMD sits him down, and once more we're all knotted up.
Board sewers by Gen.G. The paranoia and the smoke combo is allowing Sentinels room to walk up, and now they have the entry on koosta, who was anchoring the site. Gamon, though, able to chase in there with the dart, with the intel to find a kill, and he catches ShahZaM in midair. That is huge.
Gamon expecting Jet to go up top, finds a second kill, and then to top it all off, it's another hot hands kill from Shawn. And it looked like Sentinels maybe playing the round a bit too quick. Everybody moving back, and they were expecting Sick to be able to get the plant, but he's completely stunted. Now with the spike being planted again, Sentinels on the back foot, down a member. Now it's evened up as zombs finds 1, playing underneath heaven, trying to stop the push. A link is where both members reside for Gen.G. Another kill looking to find its way through. Shawn cuts it down to a 1v1. Flash goes through. He has the blaze. He has the hot hands. He's able to find the flash onto sinatraa. Now he has the information. He peeks on through, but sinatraa through the box will grab Sentinels a lead. Think not going to find too much as the smoke goes through. It's zombs once more underneath heaven, and it's Gen.G with the player advantage as they push to the hot hand. Sick trying to get one for himself, but Gen.G pick up 2. sinatraa able to trade it back, but Huynh with the knives looks to sit them all down. dapr in a 1v3 will fall as well, and in one of the most important rounds, Dust, Gen.G come back on top. Paranoia used a bit slower on the push up top, and koosta gonna sit sick down. No way, no how onto the C side. There's the spike on the floor as well. Shawn picks it up with the run it back.
Like that from what I saw.
It kind of throwing caution to the wind as a whole. Is oh no, bad spot to be for the op. ShahZaM takes it down. It was the knives and another kill to follow. Sentinels battling back, as we said, throwing caution to the wind, but this time around much more calculated with that neural depth. They also have an extra bit of information, another kill to follow, and everybody from Gen.G just getting mowed down. And I mean, they're just running at him here. Now koosta, I mean, he's done a whole lot, but this is asking so much in a 1v4.
It really is. He's able to get one there, but he's so tight as far as like where he can play from. There's no real room for him to breathe. And
one of these sites.
The positioning is so good for Sentinels though, by also being able to play under this window and not be stuck all that long C. But that is a great paranoia to allow Gen.G to start breaking in, but they still haven't really got any critical space yet.
Now the kills are just being traded back and forth. dapr out towards mid, able to pick up another. DMD gonna get traded out, and Sick goes huge. The run it back didn't get a whole lot, but he himself will find 3. Huynh gonna sit him down, but running out of time is this Jet, is this operator, and Sentinels will move to match point. And the spike now planted in that back corner. 5v5 retake again here. This could close it out or take us to overtime. The drone gonna look to get some information. There's the ultimate come through. The run it back, use a couple of kills to follow Gen.G down to their last 3 here. The push up towards short. We'll see what they can find. Shawn now holding the angle. Some kills traded back, but it's still a player advantage. Shawn in the 1v2. He's gonna fall, and it's all up to koosta with the operator in hand. Sentinels will close it out 13-11, and map 3 now on the horizon. Paranoia goes down, but spotting out 2 is a nice little trade, and he's actually able to pick up a kill. One of the only classics, 1 of 2 here on Ascent in this pistol round. Finds one back, and koosta makes his way all the way through again. This guy actually gonna play the smoke here. Not gonna find that kill though. GMD with close quarters again. Gonna find himself an upgrade and continue to lead this team in with the kills on top. 6 force to the back of the side, able to find the kill onto huynh. A beautiful one at that through the smoke, and he's sitting just about full HP. Everything that he bought, he still got to his name, and dapr keeping sidewalk on lock here.
Yeah, he's using those cages to really great effect to slow things down and buy time for these rotations through the back halls. Gen.G mop up a couple of players though, but Sick and zombs are very quick to respond, leaving MkaeL all by his lonesome. He's got Spike, but he's trapped in the back of the site.
And it's just the Spectre to his name here. You hear that shrouded step come through. It's 10 HP, and zombs has the angle. Too much there, and sinatraa still holding it down this catwalk. Not free as long as this player is here. On a kill through the smoke previously. Paranoia gonna blind not only him, but his drone. But ShahZaM has since rotated over to help him out, and he's able to find some kills on top. Gen.G starting to fall apart. The neural theft should it amount to much here. He's able to get one, knowing that Sick is playing close. He's got that spike in his hands. A 37 HP here, Dust. This is koosta. You gotta go big if you're gonna do it at all. Spots the head. It's the hatless Sentinel here in Cypher. Maybe if he had that hat on, Sick finds that kill. Either way, through the cage, he picks it up, and Sentinels tie us up at 2. Huynh needs to be careful. Not going to peek his head out there. Still an operator in the hands of ShahZaM. Not sure if he wants to trade that one out for a rifle just yet, as that door gets closed, and he does do just that. 2 playing up towards heaven. sinatraa going to peek. He's going to find the kill, and he was low on armor, but still moving forward here. Now it's all up to Demond in a 1v3. He picks up the first, able to find the second. Needs to find it on the imposter. He's able to do it. GMG on top.
Splitting B, as they do have control of market on the Gen.G side.
If the dash up top, ShahZaM sits him down. The blades no more here for Gen.G as they look to push onto the site. Shawn trades it back. The spike, though, needs to get down. Only 10 seconds on the clock as they will do just that. MkaeL gonna get it down.
Go in, they're gonna throw the recon down. They do get the location of one player here in the corner. sinatraa even able to pick up a vandal as he's putting that threat on. Paranoia comes in. sinatraa used it to his advantage to come in, and now they collapse on the opposition, leaving Gamon all alone. Is he good for yet another clutch? He's stuck here in the back of the site. Both players with good health. The clock is ticking. sinatraa needs to find this man quickly, and he's not gonna do it. Gamon again. Shawn will eventually get tree control, but he's been found out by the recon. sinatraa will swing with that, finds one. MkaeL quick to trade, but that's fine. Sentinels are already a man ahead. Now it all comes down to Gamon's flank through defending spawn.
Yep, there was also an awkward paranoia from Gimon. Having that flank meant it came from that pizza mid area. Unfortunately, didn't amount to much, but he's got himself cemented here in the defender side of spawn, but he's actually about to be run into by ShahZaM. He's gonna get shot in the back, and all the opportunities now out the window as the flash finds the spike. It's all down to koosta and Sick to close it out.
So they kind of know what's going on here, but now Gen.G looking to pounce up towards Tree. Paranoia comes in first to clear the first side, but a counter Paranoia is a bit better, and now Sick will jump with the run it back. He is caught, however. That's okay, because the kills are still favoring Sentinels at this point. They've won the trades. They have a 3-on-2.
It was awkward just being corralled there in that tree room, but like you said, Sentinels come out on top. Now it's all down to koosta again. He's gonna get shot in the back. It's dapr to kill the imposter, and Sentinels to tie us up at 5, especially on that attacking side as the dash onto the A site. Huynh made it here uncontested for the most part, and he's getting a whole lot of info here in those footsteps, but Sentinels just mowing them down in the thrifty round. Not gonna go the way of Gen.G as it's a near flawless for Sentinel.
Prone to push him back, and now they will have the Hunter's Fury in play to perhaps find a kill, or at least gain their team some ground. They can comfortably now sweep into the site. Shawn using the run it back for an entry onto zombs. Low HP, however, is going to be huynh, and Sinatraa will sniff him out. And so now it's a very tense 4-on-4 as the spike has still yet to make way into site and plant. But koosta, amazing kill the cop rotation, and now gets the neural theft in play.
Sentinels completely compromised after that one. I spoke about koosta not necessarily playing the awkward angles, but he does it here. Now it's all up to dapr, who cannot stop worrying about koosta as he creeps up through the tree room. A 1v4. Gen.G are looking to go even at the half, and they do just that. It's reminiscent of map number 2. A little bit closer towards the end of this round, we see that. There it is. The bolt actually coming on through the dash onto the side. koosta not going to get it. It's Shawn instead. koosta goes good for 1, but they're all mowed down. The stalwart defense from Gen.G.
Really get those opening spaces as he's going to try to poke and prod at Tree. He's going to get both of them. Oh my goodness.
And 31 HP on the way out. Should be able to heal up. No, Shawn gonna sit him down now, looking to go on the flank, but we've got one watching. It was that run it back used, and Sinatraa not gonna get spotted out as he lags behind just a bit, but time is running out. Zom's gonna sit koosta down. MkaeL trying to do his best. That's the spike on the ground. They just have to buy more time, and they're doing just that. It's a 1v1, but Sinatraa through the wall shuts it down. Shock dart could get a whole lot of value. Run it back to come on through. Sick looking to open things up on this site. Is going to make his way through a cyber cage in order to try and do so. He's not going to find the kills this time around, but dapr trades it right back. They play off of it perfectly, and MkaeL only goes good for 1. The B site has since been opened up once more, and Sentinels look to lock it down here. The spike will be planted. Now a 3v2 retake, but you talked about the economy, Dust. Can we see a save here?
You could. I mean, they do have higher end rifles, including an operator on huynh. So yeah, I definitely think that's very possible. Unless they can find like a really early pick here that encourages them to go for it, I think retreating back and saving the weapons is definitely the way to go. And that's about as standard as the B hit as you're ever going to see. Smokes on spawn and market, fly in with the ult, get things done. But actually, hold the phone. Gen.G are actually trying to come in here and get things done, but it doesn't seem very fruitful. I mean, they're getting kills, but they're always one step behind. Gimon now trying to come in and isolate a 1v1 at the back of the site. But now time is running low. And I mean, again, I'm not a master of understanding this economy system with the changes to like the $1,000 or whatever.
Have a punchline too just yet, but we'll see if Gen.G's got the punchline. Couple of kills gonna come through. There's the pistol showing up here. 2 for 2 they go. Shawn able to sneak away and heal on up. He's still got a stinger to his name as well. So
yeah, he's also
not out
also
yet.
only 1 kill away from a run it back as well, so that could really just leverage it fully in Gen.G's side if he's able to get 1 more. But no, dapr able to sniff Shawn out there with the Phantom, so that is going to lead it back over to Sentinel side. They do have, you know, control of A lobby. There is smokes in play though for Gen.G to smoke this arch off and force them to have to spam through, but it still looks favorable for Sentinels.
As the cam gonna go through, not gonna find the tag. Lots of damage traded back and forth. GMD still alive, but the only one at that as he tries to spray through the smoke. He's gonna push to the back of the generator, able to find another. And this is ShahZaM playing off site, low HP here, able to find the kill.
What?
But he does not have the time. This is coming down to the wire here, but the spike is looking to blow, and Sentinels will grab a lead. They stack up here towards that B site, go drone for drone, and they force everybody away. Now the Hunter's Furies are going to be traded out. MkaeL trying to escape, but Sinatraa comes out on top, and the numbers have since been evened. Now the Blaze Wall up towards Sidewalk. Good and sure. A nice push on the flash. Not going to find huynh. He's able to find another kill now. Starting to come online as he finds a third. Gen.G not out just yet, but the spike has since been planted. And it's a 3v2. The run it back from Shawn going to go on through. He's able to find that kill onto one. Looking to mow him down, and they do just that. The duelist for Gen.G. Keep him alive. Zam in 6. Sinatraa right behind him. All 3 smokes expended as they dash onto the site. ShahZaM trying to get aggressive. He's actually going to get caught out. Shawn to find the first. Trying to stack up that run it back once more. Through the smoke, he finds... No, it's actually sick on koosta.
Yep, neural theft gone.
Recon. And yeah, neural theft now off the table. A 4v4 retake. You have 0 information, and the spike's been planted.
Indeed, it has, and they have a couple of players positioned on site and off site, so they have their players spread out. They're not bottlenecked one direction, really. And again, there's no ults in play to clear angles. It's all going to be about common abilities and angles and aim duels.
Oh, beautiful flash there. Been able to dash away. John, unfortunately, not going to win that fight. Sinatraa picks up another. Everybody gets closed out there. A beautiful hold on A.
With far less resources, and Sick and company already getting some deep territory into this B fight. It comes down to the anchor. It comes down to the Omen and the Sova. Can they hold?
30 seconds on the clock. Sentinels running it down to the wire once more. Zombs can find first. GMD trades it back. Almost good for another, but the classic in the hands of Sick is just too strong. Now the life on the line here. It's Shawn in a 1v4. The flash goes through. Sinatraa is blind, but it doesn't matter. They will send Gen.G back to the round of 128 as they close out the series.